Hey WWE Universe, so I know I missed my Raw review, but I'm going to make it up with a SmackDown review because I've actually been really interested in SmackDown lately. I don't know why, some SmackDowns are kind of boring, but I just thought it deserved a review. First we have Hulk Hogan first we have Jimmy Hart coming out to introduce Hulk Hogan, and then Hulk Hogan comes out. And I really don't understand what the point of him even coming out and talking was, because he seemed like he was just blabbing on about Hulkamania and the WWE Network, and I really don't even know what the point of him talking was. And it was just weird. But next we have a big match that I was really excited to see: Batista versus Dolph Ziggler in a no disqualification match. And I love some Dolph Ziggler, I love some Batista. And when you put them in a match together, that's just like heaven. I mean, that is heaven. Um, so I don't know. Ever since Dolph Ziggler said something about Batista being the weak link in Evolution, they did already have a match. But I don't know. I felt like that first match could have been better, and this match definitely made up for it. I feel like Dolph Ziggler really showed that he can be in control and can take on a big guy like Batista. But in the end, Batista did win, sadly. I feel like Dolph Ziggler's just like this little stepping stone while Evolution is going on, and it's kind of sad because Dolph Ziggler just has so much potential, and I feel like he could really be, a title holder, and it's just sad. But I was glad Batista did win too. Like, I didn't hate that he won because I still love Batista. Next we have the Funkadactyls versus Nikki Bella and Eva Marie with special guest referee Summer Rae. Now, you guys, if you watch Total Divas, you'll see that nobody likes Summer Rae. She recently had Eva Marie, turned on her, so she has nobody now. And every time Eva or Nikki would try to pin either one of the Funkadactyls, Summer Rae just wouldn't pay attention, or just kind of ignored them. And when Naomi or Cameron would go to pin them, she would probably do one of the fastest counts in the entire world. And Nikki and Eva were not happy, and in the end, the Funkadactyls did win when Cameron uh, that was probably the fastest count for Cameron. It was like a one count in my mind if it was an actual normal referee. But I feel like this is really going to put Summer Rae kind of, I don't know, just more than a dancer and more than, Fandango's ex dance partner, girlfriend, whatever. I feel like this is going to make her be a pretty good heel and possibly put her in some pretty good matches. So I'm kind of excited to see what all will happen. Next we have Bo Dallas finally debuting, and he goes against Sin Cara. I am not a believer. Honestly, I can see when he talks, when you can tell him and Bray are brothers. I just don't care for him. I don't know what it is, honestly. I just don't care for him. And Sin Cara actually did a really good job on dominating the match, but in the end, out of nowhere, Bo just pinned Sin Cara. And it was weird. Like, he ran around the ring yelling that he did it. And he also told Sin Cara, maybe one day you can be like me. And that was just weird. I mean, what are they trying to do with him? Are they trying to make him look like a goofball, or is he trying to be a bad guy? I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm not interested. Next, we have Bray Wyatt delivering a message, and I'm not gonna lie, Bray Wyatt is incredibly talented on the mic. But when you constantly hear him kind of talking about the same thing over and over, I feel like he's just kind of running out of stuff to say, and he's kind of repeating himself. And it's not as interesting as it was. I feel like this feud with John Cena just needs to end and be done with after Payback, because it's just getting old and annoying, and they both could do better things. So, in the speech that Bray gave, the Usos were facing the Eric and Luke, the Wyatt brothers, family, whatever you want to call them. So they were going to show the Usos that they just, John Cena, he thinks John Cena is just kind of using them. And I personally don't think that, but I was excited for the match later on in the night. Next we have Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio with Cesaro and Paul Heyman on commentary. And Cesaro is so talented. All these languages he can speak, I'm just kind of blown away with, I don't know, 99.9% of the things he was saying. I pretty much knew when he, was saying people's names. That's about all I got. But Sheamus, and I've never cared for Alberto Del Rio, to be honest, and Sheamus is just boring me. Why would they put a title on him? He's just boring. I've heard a lot of rumors of when Batista leaves for his movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, that Sheamus is going to be an Evolution, and I don't know how that's going to work, if that's even going to happen, because that's just... how's that going to work? How is that going to work? But anyway, it was an okay match. Sheamus did get disqualified when... I'm sorry. Not Sheamus. Sheamus won by disqualification when Cesaro got involved. And I don't know if I really want to see Cesaro versus Sheamus. I would like to see Cesaro with a title. But just Sheamus, what is going on with him? I really don't know. Next we have Vicky Guerrero coming out to introduce Adam Rose. And I honestly don't know how I feel about him yet fully, because I do enjoy watching him on NXT, but I feel like he's gotten my attention, but I need to see what he can bring to the ring on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, whatever. I just feel like I need to see him more on the main roster, just to see how he can do against these other guys. And I do enjoy him, so I don't think I'm a lemon. I think I'm a rosebud. But Adam Rose did not think and the whole entire audience didn't think Vicky was a rosebud. She's a lemon. So Adam kept trying to get her to have the sucker that he had, and she fell backwards into his little group of goofballs. And, they went around the ring, and I feel like it was just more for laughs, and it wasn't really meant for any other purpose, but I'd like to see Adam Rose do some more work. And last but not least, we have the Usos with John Cena in their corner versus the Wyatt family with Bray in their corner. And I absolutely love this match. The Wyatt family's so talented. The Usos are so talented. I've really been enjoying this. I didn't think I would, but I am enjoying it. And, honestly, I think the Usos really deserve a lot more than what they're being given. I know they do have titles, but I just feel like they could just do so much more, and I feel they could defend their titles a lot more than they actually do, which is not really that often. But just, they are so talented, and the Wyatt family deserves a shot at the titles, honestly. As much as I don't like the Wyatt family, Luke and Eric definitely deserve a shot. In the end, Bray Wyatt did interrupt in the match, and so the Usos won by disqualification, which got John Cena involved, and he did an attitude adjustment, and it was just all crazy. And then John Cena was in the middle of the ring, telling Bray Wyatt to come in there and face him, and obviously Bray's not going to do that, because he's just not going to do that. You loser. But I am very excited to see what's going to happen at Payback. It is a week from tomorrow, because today's Saturday, just in case you're somewhere different watching this, or you just forgot what day it is. It is a week from Sunday, and I'm excited to see what Payback is going to bring, and also Raw, because I feel like we don't have barely any matches for Payback, so hopefully they add more by Raw, or on Raw, and just want to see what's going to go on. So I hope you guys enjoyed SmackDown. I will see you for my Raw review. Have a good day. Bye, guys.